City, a tornado watch is in effect. They played a college game on this field last night. What effect will it have? Let's find out from some. Trying to make a statement here tonight. He knows this would be a watershed game for his ball club. Tamarick Vanover from the 12. And stopped shy of the 25 backfield. Play action by Rich Gannon. Knocked away. Gannon to Kimball. Seattle shows blitz, and here they come. Gannon lost the ball. The Seahawks have it. Phillip Daniels came from the right side and made Gannon give it up, and then got the recovery. Waters, room to run off the left side. And may have a... Waters runs into his own man and then swarmed at the 10. Waters. Moon to try to throw. Incomplete. Hang on to it. They got the snap down, and Todd Peterson knocked it through, with Adams a little dinged up with a knee. Gannon lost control of the ball, and the Seahawks have it. And now the officials will say he was trying to throw. Seattle showing blitz. Now they back out of it. And they come again. Gannon, short pass, Gonzalez. Got it. 3rd and 9. Gannon under pressure. Gannon scrambling, trying for the first down, and he won't get there. He's a flop in. Waters lost his foot. 3rd and 9. Warren Moon goes to the shotgun. A lot of time. Galloway can't hold. Under a tornado watch, and severe thunderstorms are just pelting the crowd and the players and the field here at Arrowhead. Bennett. Straight up the middle. Donnell Bennett. 15 yards. Bennett again, same play. We will buy you a new suit. Bennett, nice cut. Donnell Bennett stood up at the 26, and Richardson is in as a blocker. Richardson will get the carry and have the first down at the 20. 2nd and 9. Kimball Anders will get a carry. Breaks a tackle, gets inside the throw. 1st and 10. Donnell Bennett, another big hole. Inside the... Richardson on a delay, and Seattle wasn't having any of it. Stoyanovich goes down on his back, but the ball goes right through the uprights. AC and Seattle. Tied at 3. That is the middle of the field here at Arrowhead. Holy smokes. Seattle takes over at its own 20. 1st and 10. Waters, stutter step. Gets about 7.
Kind of a big play out of it, because as the water continues to cascade into this stadium, it's going to be harder and harder to get the ball down the field, because the ball is going to get heavier.
The only time I have seen it rain this hard is when I used to work in Jacksonville, Florida, and we had a couple of tropical storms. That's it.
I played a game in Tampa in this kind of weather. Believe me, it was not a high-scoring football game.
Waters. Flag is down. There may be a hold. He short stutter step, and this will come back. 2nd and 14. Waters. Loose ball. Kansas City has it. Leslie O'Neal with the recovery.
Are you playing games like this, Joe? Has a player ever drowned?
Only if the pile stays there a long time.
3rd and 4. Fumble. Seattle has it. And folks, there is no mystery to this game. It is 11 on 11, smash mouth, straight up the gut football, and it's almost as loud as it is wet. Waters hitting the backfield. Tom Barnt, the converted offensive guard. 3rd and 17. Waters have not thrown it since. Bennett. Good hard run by Donnell. 3rd and 2. Donnell, Chad Brown. Harry Joseph waits at the 10 for Aguiar's punt. Nice high floater. Joseph will let it go. And somehow it skipped into the end zone. This is absolutely unbelievable.
Well, if you look at what the defense is doing, I mean, even though we're saying you can't really try to get to the outside, go off the tackles, but if you look at Ricky Waters every single play, he gets the ball, he hops, and then he goes straight ahead. And if you look at the Kansas City Chiefs defense, there must be 8 red shirts between the
Waters trying to get to the first down sticks. They are clever.
Ever seen it like this?
2nd and 14 in a deluge in Kansas City. Warren Moon bots the handoff. He's going to have to eat it, and they'll try to take it away from him on the way down.
They're out there not doing a whole lot. Now here's Warren Moon. He misses the handoff. Ricky Waters, I don't know whether he went the wrong way or not, because the other guy was Max Brown, 30, when it didn't give him the ball. And here they are just trying to strip the ball away from Warren Moon.
And the snappers are the most important guys. And now one of the officials has run up to call a conference. And this may have to do with the deteriorating weather. They had discussed the possibility before that if the Lightning got too close, they could suspend this game and wait for the system to pass. And now Phil Luckett is going to go over, try to find a telephone, which is under something.
You know, I've been to places to see a lot of rain, but we're looking across this field to the other side of the upper deck, and you can hardly see the people on the other side of this field.
Now, we've both been places where it snowed that hard.
In that case, they'd have to turn them all off. And the NFL has now issued a ruling to get the players off the field. The Lightning is too close. I mean, they'll put up with the wind and the rain and the puddles and not being able to really play football, but they can't take a chance with the Lightning, and this is the right decision.
We're looking, it's just waves going down the field.
You've got to hand it to all our cameramen, the guys out there who are wrapped up as tight as they can in their rain outfits, but they're drowning, and they're holding on to about 400 pounds worth of metal. That is Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, a 3-3 tie. The game has been suspended with 7:10 to go in the second quarter because of lightning. Let's check in on the field with Solomon Wilcott. Solomon, what do you have?
Thank you, Mike. Right now I'm joined by referee Phil Luckett. And Phil, it's obvious the weather conditions has caused you to really call the game, at least suspend it temporarily. What were the real reasons why you did it? Were the safety of the players in jeopardy?
Well, of course, it's the safety of everyone. We're in a temporary hold because of the weather, particularly the lightning. So we're just waiting until it clears up and come back. We'll finish the game. What's the standard procedure? How long do you wait and what has to happen? There is no time. We're going to wait till it's safe, but we'll get it in.
Okay, thank you, Phil.
As the rain just got harder and harder, 20 consecutive running plays. We've had 3 fumbles, 4 punts. The 3 fumbles all resulted in turnovers. 5 inches of rain has fallen in an hour. I mean, that's unbelievable. These
so vitally important, being able to pin the opponents back. I mean, it's going to be a chess game for a while. Right now.
3rd and 20. Play action by Freeze. Throws it, it's caught up at the 30, then it came loose, incomplete. Pritchard nearly made a great catch. It looked like the... Bennett again, and Wells, the middle linebacker, stood him straight out in the half. Bennett again. Excuse me. Maines as the quarterback. I think Warren Moon still needing a little bit more time to loosen up on the sideline. They barely got the handoff to Ricky Waters, and what a run. Waters again, man in his face, cuts it back.
That is patient enough. I know the field's muddy, but he said if I'm patient enough, I can cut back on these guys and pick up some pretty good yardage.
2 minutes left in the first quarter. Freeze, play action. Throws and too high for Pritchard. It's intercepted by Harder. Now they're going to say incomplete? No. The officials are still discussing it.
It's Kansas City's ball, and they're going to tack on a 15-yard face mask penalty on top of it.
Sinclair trying to strip the ball, and Bennett just moves the ball on the left side. Bennett hammers his way for Bennett. Hit in the backfield. May have lost a yard for the receiving lead. Gannon is going to throw. Has time. Throws over the middle. Donnell Bennett near the 3-yard line. Stacked up there. Richardson the blocking back. Rich Gannon. Touchdown. Freeze with time. That's Galloway.
Advantage of going where they need to.
Waters bursts up.
The whole time I talked to me.
Freeze wants to throw again. A little half roll, and he got it to Christian Fourier. Waters. Another hard run. 3rd and 5. Freeze has Galloway open, and the ball just slipped right out of his hand. Bennett. Excuse me. Rashawn Sheehy is in for the first time in Kansas City. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Now Gannon in trouble. Lost the football. Seahawks have it. At the 7-yard line, Darren Smith, second effort, got there and caused... Waters. To the left. Waters. Tom Barn. The second. Or check. Here comes the blitz. Galloway is open. Couldn't get it. Is the footing good enough? It is, and he knocks it through. Nearly an hour weather delay. Rashawn Sheehy is the running back. Gannon short set and throws in this season. Sheehy will try to get rebounding position. Just goes down in the middle and tries to screen off the defender. Gannon slipped out of his hands, almost caught by a lineman. May have been. Now it's loose. If they rule it a completion and a fumble, or a fumble and a fumble, and a fumble. And Seattle has the ball.
Just remember one thing. When we had this...
Freeze to Deems May. To the... Here comes the blitz. Freeze hangs in the middle and nearly through the interception. Donnie Edwards. Kimball Anders is the single setback, and he'll have to be the workhorse now. Gannon on 2nd and 10 under pressure. Here comes the safety blitz. Gannon with time to Gonzalez, but that will be
not doing anything.
Seattle from its own 37. Freeze to Galloway into Kansas City territory.
His feet are going out from underneath him.
That completion was 16 yards, the longest play of the game. Waters breaking tackles, lost the football. The officials have not ruled yet. Now they do. It's Kansas City ball. Was to be here 15 minutes ago. Teams better take advantage now while they can. Gannon has this one batted up in the air. It's caught by a Kansas City lineman, and that is Will Shields, the 5. Sheehy to the 44. 1st and 10, Seattle trying to dig itself out of a field position hole. Gannon with time. Horn, he fumbles. And Seattle has it again. Joe Horn with the catch. Darrell Williams got it away. Turnovers in the game. Galloway end around. Got by Reggie Tongue. Here comes the blitz. They unload to Galloway. Trying to get to the first down, and Reggie Tongue. Gannon play action. Time to throw. Down the middle, wide open. Caught. Joe Risen. Trying to outrun Bellamy. Touchdown. Huge one.
Stoyanov running the football almost 50 times does for you. There he is. The fact of the matter is that Gannon threw such a perfect pass with the weather conditions the way they are, and Risen just doing everything he can to get to the end zone.
Well, so much for a pulled hamstring.
Yeah, you said you thought he was gimpy a little.
I thought he was gimpy earlier in the game, and I mean, he set this up. But look at the catch he makes. Keeps his balance, and now if you think he has a hamstring, I don't think so.
Freeze with time over the middle. Galloway dives out to the... Waters lost the ball again. Freeze dumps it to Waters before he's dropped.
Didn't even look at you.
Standing just in front of his goal line. And he overthrows Crumpler. Before the 1-hour delay, this is what it looked like. And the playing conditions these guys had to go through. It was almost impossible to play. They have monsoons like this in Bangladesh, normally not in Kansas City. Chiefs has worn off. The Huskers is the team that played here last night, Oklahoma State, Nebraska. So the paint's gone. Sheehy hit in the backfield. The other end zone, you can see the Cowboys under the painting of the Chiefs. And if that wears off, I don't know what we'll see. 3rd and 11. Seattle comes with the blitz. Gannon rolling away from pressure. Gonzalez nowhere to go. A wobbler. Joseph at the 17. Has the seam up the middle. Joseph cuts to the outside. One more man to beat. Aguilar, the kicker, the only one back. And Louis Aguilar saved the touchdown. Kansas City comes with a blitz. Freeze throws too high. High snap. They got it down, and Peterson hooked it because it messed up the timing. Gannon, short set, goes out in the flat. Catches. Sheehy on the toss. Cuts it back. Cuts it back again. Sheehy to the 4. Showing blitz. 8 guys at the line. Gannon into the flat. It won't be a first down as right. McKnight to the Seattle quarterback position. Out of Central Washington. Almost in the sideline, are eligible to come back in the ballgame. Even though Kitney is the 3rd guy. Thomas on a blitz. Broussard out in the flat. He's got the first down and more. Here comes the blitz. Kitna unloads, and it's dropped and almost intercepted. Injury. 4-man rush this time against Kitna. Dumps it to Galloway. Tries to get. Kitna is moving the clock. Another blitz. They pick it up again. Kitna throws, and Bruce. Over the middle, Hasty got his hands up. Another blitz. They got it. Anthony Davis. There is a marker down.
Not get the clock off.
To the snap. Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty. It remains 3rd down.
Incomplete. Seattle with 1 first down in Kansas City territory all night. Kitna throws. This is incomplete. Galloway wants a flag, and he got it. And it's. Kitna with a pump fake down the middle. Hasty interception. Intended for Blades, but the 32nd career interception for James Hasty. Richardson again. They'll stand him up, try to take the ball away, and he pounds it out to the 10. Like a hamstring to Ricky Waters. Joey Galloway had a knee injury. Kitna for McKnight. Had a shot at it. That one he didn't. And it's just for Seattle. They've got to make this to stay alive.
He's dropping back.
4th and 15. Kitna trying to buy time. Now to try to run. Kitna has room. He won't get there. He reaches the 25-yard line, 4 yards. The Kansas City Chiefs continue their dominance of the Seattle Seahawks. But Seattle is closing the gap on the elite in the AFC West. Another win for Rich Gannon. He's only